titties.
Starting on a good titty note.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, I think you just did the judge.
Yeah, I did. Oh no! It was salt! Okay, there.
Eat.
How I pee-pee. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. Lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
Oops, haha. My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. Can't stay here that long. Big fuck.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. How's your pee-pee face hurts? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief. Yeah, it's very dry in here.
Hee hee hee. I'm not the chief anymore. I'm in hell.
Oh no.
Everything hurts. Phoenix, you come to the office tonight. See 9 o'clock.
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief. Mia.
Phoenix, why did you let me die? Big heck.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
Wait. Oh. You came.
Mia.
Okay. I was kind of worried you might not. Hell kind of sucks, man. Yeah.
Of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
What? You should see your face.
Mia.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Damn
Maya?
burger. What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were.
Nah. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, will you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Company law offices, right? Is Maya just Jufina Yeah, let's go with that. And who better but me? Maya Faye reporting for duty. We're doggy. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners! Yay!
You know, when I think about it, it is not his fault that I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Company law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah.
Yay!
Thanks, Maya.
Woo woo! Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Great. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Oh no. Burgers, dummy! Burgers! Burglar! Jeep! Fire up the grill!
Oh no.
There's a great burger street just down the joint. Come on, time's wasting. Yeah, this is very cute.
Okay, wait up.
The end.
Have fun, Phoenix. You're now managing a law office, and your only employee has literally no experience with law.
Yeah. It's okay, he's smart. Steam's starting now.
I think it is, actually.
Oh god, this case. Jeff, get the Hifumi voice ready. Yay! For the last murder, level 2! Oh.
See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa!
Grah. The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
That's my favorite Batman movie. Heckin'. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Look at that badass. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm 10 years old. That's 10. See? I'm a 10. Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Nick's a 5.
Oh.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
Wow, our education system's really failing.
Yeah, actually.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps. Okay, Boomer. Well, Steel Samurai's over. Guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month?
I'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Double pish. I agree with you. It's hurt for 3 days now. This is the same headache I've had for like at least 2 or 3 days. Ooh, Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
Oh, you mean the guy in that show?
Yes, he exposed himself to children.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't think we can take a case like that.
Oh, my bad. I read it wrong. He killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. The second thing, not the first thing. Yeah, he skewered a villain with a spear.
Maya, please. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick.
Maya's here, watching television.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Wow. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further.
This has to be a joke.
No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Jackhammer is like the best adult film name.
Is it Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tekken! Yes, Wright and Company law offices. Yeah! It makes me laugh every time I see, like, the business card. What? Nick! It's a Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down at attention. Yeah, no kidding.
So what?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. You know, I bet she did it. Because
Yeah.
she set it up, because how would the Steel Samurai know her number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can he just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego.
She could have made the business number her phone number. Yeah, but like out of all of the law offices, oh.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
You should show the badge to everyone. It has funny dialogue. Nice. Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him.
Well,
Will Power is our client. That's him.
I could see how he flashed people, killed people. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Something wrong.
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed. No.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
No.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Ah!
Is that how manly men cry, Justin?
Yeah.
Nick,
What?
I'm scared. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He didn't do it. You know.
Here. I see. Let me guess, this guy wasn't the top student in improv class.
So sad.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon.
We're going to destroy your voice with this character.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this. A bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
Well,
Ah! I see. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these names?
It actually isn't that bad.
Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action sequences until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think?
he has an innie nipple. I think was that not the stab wound?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm going to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? I'm sorry. Oh no. Old bag. Hey. Oh, wait, no. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. What voice do.
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me!
Oh, sorry. Oh, we're lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great, I'm security. It's my job to make sure that cockers like you stay out.
She talks a lot, so maybe not that voice, but what voice am I? Gawkers. Gawker, sightsee. I don't know what voice to give old lady.
I don't know.
Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today. Something horrible happens. And you just going through the
It's automatic.
Mama dude and you hippie clothes and the youth's good its own sun cold. Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I don't know, it's possible.
Hey.
Hey, woo.
A woo.
Hey, listen when you're being spoken to. Youth today. What's that? You're giving that to me?
Absolutely not. So what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days,
No! You were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow!
This place is really going downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, well, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was
Hammer?
the victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Well, not anymore. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want it on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. Yeah, they're Lunchables.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers, of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Ooh.
I want
What
a
kind of
Lunchable.
person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Whoa, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But
Oh no. What is he, a high school kid?
there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that.
Ah, hello there, Comkim. How are you doing?
Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body.
Oh, yeah, it has been a while. I'm glad to hear that.
Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing
Wait.
room.
How does she know when the murder happened? Like, specifically.
Well, there were people around when the body was found.
Oh, I thought they said it was at 5 o'clock. Or that's
Yeah.
just when he woke up.
Yeah, they found him at 5.
Yeah, but she said 2:30.
Yeah, but she says that he went to the studio.
At 2:30?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought she was saying that they found that he was murdered at 2:30.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Ah, I thought you were suspicious looking. Who got murdered? Jack Hammer.
Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Also, hello, Shadow. Who? Jack Hammer. What a cool name, right?
Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She caught me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Don't take off your mask, yeah.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past that security lady.
Ow.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes. I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Making what injustice rate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, or my instructions. The detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents.
Hey, aren't you that mirror from the other day?
Ah,
I love committing grand larceny, yes. Quite grand.
so confused, detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. That's so sad. Detective.
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
Me too, thanks.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
The sarcasm, yeah.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on the case too, pal.
Oh, hey, you can't go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
That reminds you, oh boy. So sad.
Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge and that's that. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer.
I'm not so sure about that.
Also loser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I need druggies. Like Tylenol. I will be right back.
So how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more into work with your questions.
Right, so Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. I need an energy drink. Yep.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
We all need water, yes. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
You should drink water.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What kind of evidence?
Well, they had a photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on my gate, pal?
Okay. You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no. Nick. He has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
Oh no.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
I'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to this place. Now's our chance to check things out. Nick, look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't even need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Things are important, you know. Gumshoe's happy to be investigating something that isn't a cat getting stuck in a tree. So sad. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. Oh wait, we already read this, didn't we?
Did we?
I think we read that last one, but maybe not this one.
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. And it's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? And it snaps a photo of
Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
We weren't supposed to be here.
No, the detective said we could.
Oh, okay.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. You just had a burger. What? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum, uncooked oatmeal packets. Huh. It's so... normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Don't put me
Ladies first.
Don't put me on blast, Jumpy. I'm sorry.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Too cool. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio?
Oh. My eyes. I can't see.
A window into the dressing room. Nice.
No.
The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
Not nice. Close your eyes, I'm trying.
There's a sign by the dressing room door. Low powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this.
Phoenix, you have your own law office.
But I don't have my own room.
Oh, too cool.
The door to the dressing room, it's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside.
Jeff, you have to read chat to Joe Pee while she voice sleeps. Oh.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. I rubbed my eyes and they're better.
Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean find?
You never know. There might be something like evidence.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud.
Let's tamper with a crime scene.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
It would, I mean, like, was she trying to steal stuff from an active crime scene?
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
It does fit.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Okay. I'm not a kid. I just sound like one.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
People also cycle because they've gotten DUIs. And they can't drive. Like my sister.
Oh.
Oh. But she's dead now, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yay!
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
You've had a fluffy stuck in your throat since you were 4.
Yeah, I have. My voice wasn't able to develop properly. But it's cute.
The grate they used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Whoa! This is a wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig?
I kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda.
Oh, this must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that.
Look! An employee card key.
An employee card key? That must be Powers'. It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick!
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
No. No, I mean take it. How convenient.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had an uncooked oatmeal packet.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for everything else.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
A lot.
There's some regular suits
least one.
among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
That's rude. So cool.
It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I can see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
I'm very vain.
So does it turn yellow when it's something you haven't examined?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't catch that until now.
Could you tell me about this, ma'am?
Oh, isn't that a studio card key? You better watch it. The scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. Oh, I'll be taking that. Hand it over.
Wait, no, that's mine.
Look, I don't have a card key to the studio scene. I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait.
Haha, get wrecked it. Yeah. Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What was that?
Whoa. Don't show him that, he'll confiscate it.
Aww, I just wanted to show it off. Imagine mourning a coworker's dude.
The entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
YP Booyah's coworkers' deaths.
Nice.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opens.
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who was where.
There's a number plate on this camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number.
Very cool, Phoenix.
I'm a little pushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
A studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left?
Very good, OIP.
It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh yeah, I just explained it. That
Yeah.
way's kinda dangerous. You just stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
You know, you made fun of me for eating that oatmeal packet, but I feel better now, honey.
Yay.
Yay.
What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
I have to poop. There's no bathrooms here.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
Are you... Can we go back to the dressing room, please? Wow, look at that camera. Must cost a ton. Oh, by the way, I don't need to anymore. Don't worry about it.
Pretty convenient that you're wearing a dress.
Yay.
Yay.
Don't ask.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you, no touching that. Sorry, my partner's kinda...
I don't know anything. Is it a girl?
Who are you?
Oh yeah, okay.
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers! WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. WPP hands. Yay!
Yay. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
What are you doing, step ladder? You need to stop judging.
Yeah. Roll Tide, Nick.
Right, sorry. This girl is, out there.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. On the black and white boards, they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Wow. Ready, Nick, action.
This girl's more trouble than I thought.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting's fine. But I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious. it.
Thank you, Wifey. Wow, it's heavier than I thought. Is it?
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Oh.
That's weird because nobody said anything.
Yeah.
Huh.
Is it fixed now?
Yeah, is it better now? Okay, let me turn it even lower. Balanced? Okay. I'm surprised nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Cause like I didn't change the audio from last time. Weird. Okay.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Oh, right. Any thoughts about this?
Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yeah, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yeah, well, the studio's not doing so well right now. Yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do you think What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about, a clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yeah, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if somebody had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yeah, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Or they could have come in through the grate that we already saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, you're still here. Foreshadowing.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Whoa, I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was somebody from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths tomorrow to win a young and new thing about respect. Now to cry and shame, you please poor.
She left.
Nick. This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Should I try the computer?
Thank you.
Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
These birds are very loud.
They are very loud.
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1, that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. There, entered.
Hey, printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah,
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, I took a shit on her keyboard.
Wait, you what?
Why not?
It's never a good idea to... Yeah.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Too late, though. You could be the...
Why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. I'm the villain.
Crappier, yeah.
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
Dun dun dun. You still think it was Phoenix? Yeah, probably.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during this trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Good puppy. Good girl.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir, I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See, this here's the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day.
Too sad.
Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1.
Come here, puppy.
This is the scene of the murder where the body was found.
Come here. Good doggy.
Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon.
She's a little baby.
Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1.
Why is she okay with this?
Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled.
I'm holding her like a baby.
The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again?
I think I can probably remember that.
Oh, woo. So, the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval! Ooh!
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
I've never seen her be okay with this. Oh, woo! She's such a baby.
Will the witness declare her name?
Ooh, my, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Windy old bag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. When I was an old bag, they're not my name. Still, the children make fun of me because, believe it, this Boyd Captain at the chess club, he called him old bag, cried and cried.
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
The witness is badgering the witness. So sad. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, sir, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Also, I said hell.
Heck. Yeah, we can have titties, but we can't have the curse words.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since this morning. Well, I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 o'clock.
was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
Look at this doggy's face. Oh my goodness.
Errands, yes. You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio?
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee card key to get in.
Right, the card key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in.
Was there anyone at the studios when you arrived at the guard station?
A run-through?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there after noon?
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor old Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I'd lock the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watched Hammers run through. Always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea. Oh my goodness.
Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Tell us what happened next.
So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second?
Of course. I am a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eat those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whopper.
Snipper Whopper. Old Windbag is losing it, Nick.
Me too, thanks.
Why don't you try to raise an objection?
So, the witness on duty was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well.
What did you see?
How do you know that?
Whoa, I have my ways. That overdosed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
So sad.
Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard.
Overdressed. Maybe because... Oop. Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself, baby.
2 o'clock, you're sure?
You're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna hurt yourself. Sure as spit. Well, who was the man?
Really?
Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't you get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there. Oh, yeah.
So you saw Mr. Powers?
Why are you looking at me like that? I helped you. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. I'll say it again, it was him. Why are you looking at me like that?
Or he's looking at me like I, killed her firstborn child.
Let me get this straight, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see those powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness.
He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh?
Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
Now, was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, Old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof, then. I never say I did anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You could tell he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Wow. Oh, whoa.
Trip and fall?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Oh, let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant
Trip
then?
and falls, nice. Oh, her. She was cleaning up the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke a prop?
Sure did, his own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Just a nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is the steel samurai costume now?
Huh. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure, sir, Your Honor? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. Someone kill Mr. Ham. No, Ham-free. Oh no. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Again. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have been the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sorry, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture?
And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right, anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
And I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny.
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo?
Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. If there is only data for one of the photos, who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, member snapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Oh, edgy boy, help.
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate other than the Steel Samurai. No, I guess I suppose you could put it that way. I see. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. I'm sure.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just now remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Old bag, yes. Hello there, Goose. How are you doing? Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Heckin'. Yeah, I'm surprised at how quiet chat is today. I'm glad to hear that.
Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. Right, which is fine. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Well, wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Hey, Yuki, how are you doing? Well... If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and...
And?
Heckin'! They're kids. Children, whippersnappers.
Kids? So on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What?
Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd and 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear.
Impossible, I think it's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
The court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. You have been spotted. So sad.
Mr. Powers?
Yes.
Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good.
I don't think Viv is here.
You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick, what are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Why does he look like a rabid Wolverine from X-Men? No, really, he does.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please, don't sigh like that.
Should we stop here?
Sure. This seems like a good spot, as good a spot as any. Alright, thank you everybody for joining. We'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, he looks like Wolverine. That's funny. Drink water, wash your hands, don't get sick, blah blah blah. And don't die, etc. Eat pants, and good night.
Good night.